in his thinking. Here's the first ball. Right on the money. Just where he wanted it. The batsman also getting a good feel with the bat. So it's a decent start for both batter and bowler.
Really opening the innings for Pakistan.
Give him the width and played it backward of point. There's a chase on here. The ball's going to win the race. The first four for the Pakistan team in this
feel of the pitch. That's nicely played. First ball. They are penalized. He doesn't mind playing this stroke and gets his second boundary of the over.
Right behind that solid looking shot. What a delightful shot to take it to the cover boundary for 4 runs. Super over for Pakistan. 4. Pull it. Nice pull that forward of square. This is a good confident looking shot. It stood up to be hit and was put away quite nicely for 4 runs.
It's already. A death touch. Earns him another boundary. Back to back off the back foot. He meets the ball early. This time, slightly delaying his stroke. And look at the result. A boundary. That's an authentic extra cover drive. This is the second time he's driven the ball through that area and very effectively. It's your cause, doesn't it? Beautifully played. Wasn't a pacey delivery, but look at the time. Is he out? Fieldsmen are very confident. Bowler is confident. Let's see. Are they going to refer it or not?
He's tried to play the sweep shot again. It was quite risky, the ball before.
It was a great catch, wasn't it?
Yeah, good awareness. He moved pretty well. And they're going to refer the decision. Tamim Iqbal was pointing out to Mashraf Mortaza, I definitely think he's got bat on it. He had got bat on it the ball before.
The ball did some distance. So one thinks that there was bat involved. He's all right there. No problems.
Yeah, no problems there. Very good point in that you say how far the ball has traveled. It's pretty difficult to see from that point of view. You need to probably get a side-on view.
Glove maybe?
I just think we need another view to actually see. This will probably tell us a little bit better where it's come off. Maybe. From there it looks like maybe there's a little bit, but like you say, the distance the ball has traveled and the height it's traveled, it seems that there was some energy put off the ball for it to travel that far, and a good catch. At this point, yeah, just having a look. It looks like it's brushed the glove. The top hand there, have a look at it, hits the pad on that occasion, and there it looks like maybe it's brushed the top hand.
Might be the case that ball hitting the pad first and then on the way just touched the glove, the top hand. Difficult to say.
Anticipation. We go through the processes of finding out if there's an LBW shout, pitched outside leg, so that's out. That takes away that decision.
It seems like referral being wasted.
Lovely shot. Beautiful shot. Isn't that a beautiful piece of timing? Just put it in between the gap and you fetch a boundary. That has been the story of the day. 195, best of 134. Upish into the gap. Has it got enough legs? Looks like it has. Yes, it's gone over to the boundary.
Few boundaries of his first over. Appeal there, and he has been given out. Finally, they've got the breakthrough they wanted. 1 wicket, the run rate of around 5 runs in an over. The captain is taking hard from here. Coming down the track, played into the gap, 4 runs. And with this single, he has completed his 50. His second 50 as the captain of Pakistan team. He has taken a lot of stick because of those 2 losses after taking over the reins of Pakistani team. But he has played brilliantly, no doubt about that. A great average as a captain. And the great thing about him has been that his strike rate has not...
Opportunity for him. It's a flat track. He's bowled in. Once again. Arfat Sunny. Start of the 26th over. Came down to the track and used that vacant area. Few bounces over the road. Wicket to wicket. Gentle touch. Moved away from the stumps and picks up second boundary of the over. Soft with a full toss. Oh. He should take the onus of playing big strokes. That was a big stroke from Azhar Ali into the gap. 1 bounce over the rope.
In a good position at the moment. Lovely shot, beautiful shot. For me, that shot of the day. Pure class.
Before that happens.
A good looking shot. They'll go all the way to the boundary. That's a good start for Pakistan of Rubil in this over.
As we said, maintaining with that back of the length.
Runs should have been scored on these balls.
Use of the feet over the top. It's going to go to hand, is it? No, it's over the top. Struck well for a fleeting moment. Coming up now. Cuts it round the corner. He goes for the run, and that's a century. The Pakistan captain Azhar Ali. Take a bow, young man. He's absolutely over the moon, and why not? And he's being appreciated by his teammates, and he thanks the Almighty. This has been an exciting innings. 202 for 2. On many occasions, deciding to come and angle the ball. You see, what the intention is to basically restrict the run scoring more than try to take a wicket when you're bowling around the wicket to the left-hander.
He's not conceded a boundary yet. He has been bowling consistently with that flight and pitching that on the good length area, which is not allowing the batsmen to come down the track and clear the infield, especially targeting the long on and long off area. Completed his 50, Haris Sohail. He is again converting his 40s and 30s into 50s. Bowling! Off the back foot, cleared his off stump. Captain departs.
Well, that was the arm ball.
That's in the air. A chance for another wicket. Taken. Once again, Pakistan losing. Wickets in bundle.
Thinking. Up straight into the hands of Shakib Al Hassan. That was on the cards. A big smile comes across the face of that.
More bold.
That's a positive stroke. Coming down to the track with all the positive in. That's in the air. Fielder is running and a very good catch. Sees Fawad Alam walking back to...
Position nicely played. Good pull shot. Good effort by the fielder, but it just gets away from him and picks up 4. Good looking shot. picking out the shorter part of the field, shorter boundary, and picks up 4. Saad Naseem.
Shot pulled away. A good effort, but not good enough. Shomo Shoiker had to dive to his left, but what in the was put away for a boundary. A pitch gone straight to the skipper. Rubulus and strikes. Another one strongly and ensure that they break the partnership, and not by picking up 1 wicket. On the process, also picking up quite a few of them. Bit of a hiccup. Gone. Nowhere near a big mix-up. And Omar Gul had no chance whatsoever.
Finally, again, straight back into the hands of the fielder. Another one departs. Saad Naseem bites the dust this time.
Bold dot deliveries to create the pressure. Well, he's flighted that one, and the umpire's going upstairs. Not too sure whether he had taken it quickly, but he took his time and then decided to go upstairs. Lovely delivery from Arafat Sani. Legal delivery. Just completely missed the ball. Big swing. 1.5 outside the crease at the moment. Did he drag it behind? Yes. I reckon he's okay.
That's not the case with the Pakistani innings so far. In the blink of an eye, they have wilted from a target of more than 300, and they will have to adjust themselves around
in that time. Bowling! Bangladesh will need 251 to do the Bangla wash. Arafat Sani finishes things off for Bangladesh. Pakistan bowled out for 250. A reverse sweep going wrong.
And I think this sums up Pakistani batting so far. They were doing well, but now they will have to adjust on a total of 250 from a target of 300, 330. All the talks have been done and dusted. Pakistan will have to defend a decidedly under par total of 250 runs to avoid a whitewash against this Bangladeshi team, who's once again brought back themselves into this game through some brilliant fielding. Not a single blemish in the outfield this evening, and some good decisions by the captain Mashrafi Murtaza, who has tinkered with all his bowling options, used 8 bowlers who rise up to the occasion even after all those runs being given away in the first few overs after the opening partnership of more than 50 runs.
We're all set to go. The first ball. And of course we see Tamim Iqbal just stroking it away very comfortably to open up the innings, open the bowling. How well is he going to perform? It's guided nicely this time by Shomo Shoiker, just using the pace of the ball and opening the face of the bat for the first boundary of the Bangladesh innings. Oh, inside edge, fortunate, that's a French cut for 4 runs. But not the most convincing looking shot. Once again, not going to the line of the... 3 overs gone. The 4th one about to be started by Omar Gul. And that's hoisted on over the top. No problems at all. Maybe I thought he just didn't middle the bat, but still. And he spiked that again with utmost confidence. And Omar Gul is a worried bowler.
For Omar Gul. Nicely placed. He wasn't aiming to hit the ball towards fine leg. In fact, Should be a 4, and it is. A batsman.
Wide outside off stump, and a fantastic shot by Tamim Iqbal. Very strong. Continues. Lovely looking shot. Uses the pace of the delivery and guides it through wide third man for 4 runs.
The bowling innings. Mohammad Hafiz from the far end this time. Good delivery to begin with. As he dropped him, we'll have to wait and see. Coming round the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Yes, Salman was not looking ready for that collection, and that looks like his first drop in the dinner. All those experience which can push the batsman on back foot. 50 up for Shoma Sarkar. He had some good starts in the previous ODIs, but this evening has all for him. It's a great innings, 6 boundaries in form of fours, 1-6.
Well done, young Shoma Sarkar. Has been a good find, and that's the way he got to his 50. He's very pleased. He's had a bit of luck, I suppose, but you ride your luck, don't you? And he's got his 50 of 63 balls, 6 fours and a huge 6. Pretty good strike rate. He looks good, but it's Tamim Iqbal on strike now. Reversing that one and reversing it well, just beyond the fielder. It's gone for 4 runs. Wonderful shot. He was into it.
Invite Zulfikar Babel to bowl, but I think it looks like too little too late. Oh, there was a chance and he has dropped it. Tried his best, leaped into the air, but for no success. 21 gone, 98 for no loss.
Sami Aslam couldn't get a latch onto that, and it's headed away, long and handsome, all the way into the 10th row of the gallery for a huge use of the feet, this time by Tamim Iqbal. And is it going to go all the way? It is! Another 6, and the charge is on. Bangladeshi this time. Slaps that away, fine. There's going to be a chase on. Fielder converging on it. Is he going to get to it? The ball wins the race. And that is the 50 for Tamim Iqbal. Congratulations. Wonderfully well played. He bided his time. He waited for the bad balls. And that ball got him of 62 balls. Congratulations, young man.
Talk about consistency. Different kind of an innings from Tamim Iqbal. Showed all the patience in the world. Just waited on. Prolific. He goes aerial and gets second boundary of the over.
It's looking good. Solidly behind that. Good cricket from Tamim.
Yes, he's got a very good opportunity to score 300s on the trot in a series. Wicket is flat. Pakistani bowlers resigning to the fact. Don't know what's going on. They're going for a referral.
Well, I understand it's a review for leg before wicket. Suddenly out of the blue. That's fine. No problem with the front foot of the bowler. Let's have a look at what transpired after that. Pakistanis have gone for a review. Pad and bat, possibly striking outside the line there, I suspect.
I think the bounce. This bounce might save the batsman. I think got hit right on the off stump. It's a borderline case.
Normally it goes the batsman's way if it's a not out decision to start off with. once you see it on Hawkeye. Let's have a look at this. Was it also going over the top? It's possibly striking just outside the line of the off stump. Have a look at this. Original decision not out. Umpire's call. That's what it thought. Umpire's call both with the wickets and the impact outside the line of off.
It's been conveyed, and here is the decision of the third umpire. There you go. He hasn't struggled. Meddled the ball, and out she goes. Any options? Reverse sweep again. This is really annoying for a bowler.
The boundary could be a massive over for the Bangladesh batsman.
That's in the air, but in the gap. Should run away for a boundary. It has.
Not like that. You're not going to break any partnership if you're going to bowl on leg stump, length ball.
That's a good shout. Given. Finally a breakthrough for Pakistan. He's going for a referral. So Pakistani team has to wait.
Straight away the man came in up in the circle and Tamim Iqbal tried something different. His strength was hitting down the ground as we go through the process. He's okay in that respect. It isn't a no ball.
Only the inside edge is going to save him. Quite adjacent. And I don't think so. He's in trouble.
For me, he's gone. I think that is hitting off stump.
This is going to help the umpire. Top of the off stump. And I'm afraid Tamim has to walk back to the pavilion. Well, here's the decision. A judge leg before. Review unsuccessful for Tamim Iqbal. He perishes after scoring 64. Pakistan getting first breakthrough.
Oh, shot. What a shot that is. One bounce over to the fence. It was in the slot and he didn't disappoint. Mahmood Allah has put that away. Bowling! It's gone through the defenses. It's a really good comeback from Junaid Khan. Completely missing the line. Not a big total. Played it late, played it fine. Gets a boundary. Beautiful touch, deft touch from Mushfiqur Rahim.
The bad ball there, put it away. Just like that. Just the length delivery that's set up. He's played.
This time he's gone down the track. That is a lovely shot. Couple of bounces. He's not listening to us up from here. He wants to finish off in his style. 15 runs in that over.
And looks like the same fear. Back foot, he has taken, and result is the same. 4 runs, Shumair Sarkar. What an innings he has been playing.
5 from 26. Tossing it up. Good use of the feet. Look at that shot. Top shot from the man in a terrific touch.
Pulled that away, over the top, it's going for the maximum, it's gone for 6! And with that 6, Shumair Sarkar reaches his first one-day international century. What a shot and what an innings! Take a bow, Shumair Sarkar. It's been brilliant. That is the end of the 34th over, 193 for 2. Another star in the making. Shamma Sarkar. This is how he got to his 100. Swung it round, looked at it, knew straight away that he'd put it over the boundary. What a great shot to reach that milestone. This has been some exhilarating stuff from Shamma Sarkar, and he's absolutely over the moon. Really did.
This innings has been of some substance. They're still going strong.
Just a wide, and that's going to bring some extra runs in. There's a chase on here, but the ball's going to short and played it wide of the fielder there for 4 runs. What a delectable looking shot that was. Just pitched a shot, had an ample, pulls it away, but it's going to he's dropped it. Can't believe this. The easiest of catches put down. End of the 36th over. 207 for 2. 208 for 2.
There you go. Over mid-off. For a 6. Cup call. Run Pakistan cricket in a professional manner. Nicely timed once again. That's disappeared as well. He's in a belligerent mood.
At the Rewind240p National Stadium. There he goes again. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a long one. And it's gone straight into the crowd once again. They are in.
They have outclassed Pakistan in everything. No ball. And taken advantage of. He used his feet. I'm not sure. He heard the umpire's call. It tells you that they were quite sure. That's it. That's it. It's a Bangla wash. Pakistan battered and bruised. What an occasion. What an occasion for Bangladesh cricket.
Absolutely brilliant. Bangla wash is there. They've beaten Pakistan 3-0 and very convincingly. I mentioned a little while earlier, they've dominated with the bat and with the ball. Total domination. What a terrific scenes in Rewind240p National Stadium. Look at those players shaking hands. But what a knock from the youngster. 127 not out from Shamma Sarkar. Mushfiqur Rahim not behind with 49 of 43. What a moment. Magical moment for Bangladesh. Unbelievable scenes here.
Well, they're going to cherish these moments. No doubt about it. Something to tell their grandchildren.
Absolutely. And why not?
Outplayed Pakistan in every department. And look at the smile on Mr. Dependable's face. These are the winning moments. Earning in length on that occasion, Junaid Khan. Mushfiq helping the ball on its way to do the Bangla wash.
Beautiful moment. Absolutely fantastic feeling. Look at that. Mashrafi Murtaza giving a big hug to Shamma Sarkar, and then the shake of hands with the opposition team. It's an outstanding series for the captain. Captain fantastic, Mashrafi Murtaza, to go in and win not 1-0, 2-0, but 3-0, making sure that they pull up a Bangla wash against Pakistan.
Literally cleaning up Pakistan in this series, Bangladesh, and clean them dry.
It's just been a terrific performance. Thoroughly professional, very clinical, and you just have a feeling that Bangladesh has come of age. Yes, they proved a point in the historic World Cup when they played the first ever quarterfinals in the World Cup, and then this.
Yeah, it has been a long journey from turning boys to men. Okay, time for us to go downstairs where Edward